All right, this is Math 209, Week 1, Section 5.2, talking about like terms. So the idea is we're supposed to identify whether these two guys are like or unlike. Now, like or unlike terms means we're going to be looking at the variables. And you'll notice that in this case we have the same variable. We have 5r and we have negative 13r squared. So you might say, hey, we have the same variable. In both cases, it's r. But they're unlike terms. The answer is they are unlike terms because in order to be like terms, the reason why they're unlike terms is because this exponent is 2 and this exponent is a 1. When you don't see the exponent, it means it's a 1. And they're unlike terms because their variables are the same, but their exponents are different. In order to be like terms, not only do the variables have to be the same, but the exponents have to be the same too. So here, state whether this are like terms, and if they are like terms, we're supposed to add them. So we're going to look at our variables, and we can see that both variables are x, and both exponents are 4, so that means they are like terms. So we definitely have like terms. And now the idea is we're supposed to add them. So what does that mean? Well, it means we're going to take 2x to the 4th, and we're going to add negative 5x to the 4th. And I want you to think of the word apples. We have 2 apples, and we're going to add negative 5 apples. So you can kind of temporarily ignore the junk and just go 2 plus negative 5. Well, 2 plus negative 5 is negative 3, and then you just add in the apples, so to speak. So the answer is negative 3x to the 4th power. So here we're supposed to identify if they're like or unlike terms, and you can see, well, they both have the x as our variable. They both have the x being raised to the first power because there's no explicit number, so that means it's 1. And right here, there's no explicit exponent, so it must be a 1. So in both cases, we have an x being raised to the first power, x being raised to the first power, so that might say that they're like terms, but actually they are unlike terms because this guy has a y and this guy does not. So that's why they are unlike terms.